You know, you're an artist that has done residencies, you've had work in galleries, you've done
Yes.
auctions,
Yes.
different sales. So, like in this current climate, what do you think is the best way for artists to have their work seen and, consumed?
For me, social media, Instagram is the best. It's a way to learn and how to make your art better. Even with the algorithm of likes, it's so interesting because it's like the more people like, the more this work connect with the audience. So sometimes you have to pay attention of that if you want to sell, for example. This type of colors that you use with this color attracts more people than the other. So that, that can give you of which for new artists a way to go. And also, everybody sees Instagram and everybody's looking. I gotten new clients from, just by post, people that I don't know, I never met. They want to order pieces just by seeing the pictures. My first was two huge 122 inches paintings for a hotel in Las Vegas, just by posting on social media. And I gotten opportunities through social media. So I think social media now posting the artist painting and creating work, talking about the work is very important for the people to see. Right now the climate for sales is it's a little. It's like a downtime, but it's the time to create and do something special. And not really concentrate on selling, but just to make your work the best as possible.
That's interesting because it sounds like you're saying like Instagram does what galleries traditionally did for artists.
Yeah, totally. People sometimes, galleries are there. They look at Instagram also.
Right.
They are looking. Everyone is looking for new artists, something new all the time. So the only way, especially if you are here in Baltimore or in other cities outside New York, to post your work is the only way to connect with the world. And yeah, because you can't take your work to New York, all this work to New York to a gallery to be shown. It's impossible. So social media, having all your work beautifully, placed on Instagram, the best work, and just posting, tagging people, talking to people sometimes. Sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But just trying.
So in a business sense, do you take cues from what reactions you get on?
Sometimes, you have to, because I learned that with my fashion degree, not my business, because I did a lot of AI courses while I was in Taiwan, algorithm, and the more people see something, the more they're attracted to, so the more they want to buy it. It's like when you create a new product, any store, the more click they get, the more they have to make this product to be sold. So that way they know how much to produce just by people looking at it. I look at that with art, like there are pieces that I post that doesn't get much attraction. Maybe it's the color that doesn't attract people, or maybe it's the shape. So sometimes I pay attention to these things to, unconsciously, to create the next work just by the reaction of people.
Interesting.
Yes. It's, I created an artificial intelligence for a phone while I was in Taiwan, of how, for stores to sell their products when people walk to that product in their stores. So the more people walk to that product, the more they know that this is the product that they're gonna create more for the next season. So if you understand.
Yeah, I get.
So it's like the more you attract, then this style works, and this style sells the most. Maybe it doesn't sell the most now, but it is one that attracts the most. Then you're gonna pay attention to that to create the next collection, because you want the next collection to be more successful than the other.
Okay.
So.